What's up, y'all? Welcome to In My Bag-ish. Today is a special day. This is not your average Tuesday, okay? This is Tuesday. And what that means is it is my birthday. It is my birthday today, guys, and I am so blessed. And I just thank God for another day of life. And also, April is the month that I actually started in my baggage. So you guys who have subscribed to my channel thus far within my first year, I thank you and I love you and appreciate you guys so much. It has been a journey, but I'm still here and I'm excited and I'm thriving at the pace that God wants me to thrive. So I'm forever grateful. So with that being said, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Tutu. Wow, wow, wow. Birthday to you. Bow, bow. That's my birthday, okay? But aside from that, guys, today we are going to talk about some common myths about eating vegan, plant-based, etc. Whatever you want to call it, whatever your preference is. So I know people like to say myths or whatever, but for this segment, we gonna call this scrap the cap. Ball that up because it's a lie and toss it. Scrap the cap. That's what the people saying these days as far as what lying is. That's what capping is. That's the new slang today. But yeah, I'm just going to touch on some common myths that a lot of people just say about eating vegan. And it's just like, who said it? Like, where y'all get that from? That's why it is important, guys, to do your own research. So I have 7 common caps or myths, as some of you like to say, about eating a vegan, whole food, plant-based, etc., etc. diet. Okay, so let's get into this thing. All right, guys. So let's start off with numero 1. Okay, I get this question asked a lot. Oh my gosh, like all the time. I see this conversation online a lot, and it's just like, let's scrap this cap. Ball it up, toss it out. So number 1 is about when you have a plant-based diet or plant-driven or vegan, whatever you want to call it. It's this thing about, oh, you're not getting enough protein for your body. Oh my gosh, whoa. Well, that's cap. There's different levels of protein in a lot of foods. And when you're eating on a plant-based diet, like a lot of foods that you can partake in to help increase the amount of protein your body's receiving is if you're consuming like legumes and beans and different kind of nuts and different kind of plant-based milk alternatives. I know some people eat tofu and tempeh, if I said that right. Like, there are so many different ways to get protein. However, while eating plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, etc., etc., you do have to eat more of these foods as necessary for your body to receive the amount of protein that's needed. So yeah, let's scrap that cap. And then this kind of rolls over into cap number 2 about, oh my gosh, I lift weights and I cannot hit any muscle. Cap. Scrap that. Like, the same thing. You can still build muscle as long as you're eating the right amounts of protein needed for your muscles to grow. If you're not, then of course it's gonna appear as though, oh, I can't gain muscle, or oh, I'm losing muscle, or whatever the heck. There are a lot of bodybuilders out there and even professional athletes that are competing at high levels that are strictly on a vegan diet. Like, come on, guys. So let's scrap that cap. So that was number 2. It kind of went hand in hand with number 1, okay? The cap number 3, y'all. While eating on a plant-based diet, our bodies lack the vitamins and minerals that are needed. Scrap that. A lot of our foods, they are rich in iron, they have zinc, we have calcium, we have our vitamin C's. It's just important that while eating plant-based, again, it's just crucial for us to ensure that we're eating a well-balanced meal, and diversifying our palate to ensure that we are getting all the vitamins and minerals that are needed. The only vitamin that we're unable to get through foods alone is B12. So it's really important to ensure that you're taking a B12 supplement to be sure we're getting that for our bodies to function properly. But other than that, y'all, it's there. It's there. Alright. Guys. Cap number 4. I can count on all of my fingers and my toes how many times I hear this one, or I see it online, or whatever. People say this. Oh my gosh, like, eating plant-based is so expensive. That's why I can't do it. Or I can't. Y'all, scrap it. Trust me. The only way eating this way is not budget friendly is if you are constantly consuming the processed vegan plant-based food options. If you are eating from whole food ingredients, making everything yourself, or at least most of your dishes yourself, it is not expensive. It's actually much cheaper than when you are buying a lot of the processed stuff, or if you're still eating meats or seafood and stuff like that. What I mean by processed foods, you know, like the stuff in the frozen food section. I ain't gonna call out no brands because why? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But a lot of those plant-based foods and pre-packaged stuff in refrigerated areas, that stuff is highly processed. And when you look at the cost of those items, it's super expensive. So of course, when you're shopping, you keep buying this stuff on a consistent basis to the point that it's become a staple in almost all of your dishes that you're making. Those prices are going to add up over time. Like, for instance, let's just look at one of the vegan meat alternatives that they sell pre-packaged. I believe these little sausage things, it's like an Italian sausage or something, they're close to like $6-7 for a pack of like 4 sausages. Like, come on, that's just one example. So that stuff adds up. So as long as you're eating from a whole food plant-based diet, you're fine. And it's okay if you want to buy stuff that's, you know, processed and stuff. It's okay to have that from time to time, you know, but if you're buying it consistently, that check-ins account gonna be like, girl, stop, slow down, pull over, put it in park, skirt, okay? So yeah, that's cap number 4. Scrap it. To the dough. Hey, that's cap number 4. Scrap it. Hey, to the dough. Number 5. Oh. Number 5. Ooh. So guys, cap number 5 that needs to be scrapped is that being plant-based is synonymous with being super healthy. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. That is not 100% true. Okay? The reason why I added this on the list because there are people that automatically assume that, oh my gosh, I'm vegan. Oh my gosh, I'm this, and I'm eating like this, and blah, blah, blah. automatically means that you're gonna be the most cut and toned and fit and overall healthy person ever. No, because again, touching back on the highly processed foods or the vegan junk foods, like come on, there are a lot of chip brands out there that are vegan, but does it mean it's healthy? No. Oreos are vegan, does it mean it's healthy? No. So it doesn't mean you're automatically like, oh my gosh, I'm healthy. Oh my gosh, ooh, I'm healthy. Woo, can't touch me. Like, no. If you're still eating that stuff or eating it in high amounts, it's not benefiting your body. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're eating it in small increments, like you're not eating it a lot, it's not an issue. But again, it's not synonymous with being extremely healthy, okay? It's still up to us to ensure that we are exercising, we're eating the right amount of foods. Like, that's one thing that you see common in our culture is just overeating. Like, eat till you're satisfied. If you're constantly overeating, then what good is that going to do for our bodies? Yeah, so that's cap number 5, okay? It's still on us to take care of ourselves properly by putting the right foods in our bodies and by making sure we are exercising and seeing our doctors, okay? Okay, so scrap that cap. Bam. Okay, moving on. Hey, okay, moving on. Hey, bam, hey, moving on. Hey, slow it down. Yo, hey. Cap number 6 is about how being on a plant-based diet or eating vegan or plant-driven, plant-focused, whatever you want to call it, that's on you, is that eating this way is not suitable for kids or for pregnancy. It's all about ensuring that while pregnant, because I've seen many women, I've read online about women who have, stuck to eating vegan while pregnant, and it was beneficial for them and their body. Of course, discuss with your doctor to ensure you're doing what is necessary for the health of yourself and for your unborn. But it is possible for sure, as long as, again, your meals are well planned out and prepared to ensure that during pregnancy that you're getting the right amount of calories, nutrients, vitamins necessary in order to make sure that your body is healthy and functioning and that your unborn is getting the proper amounts of vitamins and nutrients and minerals necessary for their growth and development before birth. And the same thing goes for your children with raising kids, because I get that question a lot. Oh, are you going to have your kids eat plant-based and vegan and this and this and that? And honestly, that is really what I want to do. Because just seeing the things that are being put in a lot of our foods now, I wouldn't feel right knowing what I know and still putting that in the bodies of my kids, my future kids. Okay? So yeah, that is definitely the goal. Again, you always consult with your doctor, dietitians, whoever you need to talk to ensure that you're going about it the right way. Because again, everyone's different. We all have our own health concerns that we're dealing with. So there may be some stuff that's needed for this person that necessarily won't work for this person. But just put it out there that it is possible. And finally, oh yeah. That was lit, I'm gonna be a DJ. That was smooth. Finally, and y'all, I apologize. My lighting keeps going woo because the sun is setting, so it's some clips that's hitting, and then others that some want to be my biggest hater. I'm about to answer this thing. But yeah, cap number 7, okay? Gotta touch on this one because I get this a lot too. Dang, I mean, like, you been doing your thing with that, you know, not eating meat stuff, but like, I don't think I could really do it, cause like, I ain't got that many options to eat nothing, you feel me? Stop. Cow. Guys, I said this in my transition tips video, which I will plug up here. Hopefully I plug it in the right spot, because I see people do that and the thing don't even be right there. So but I'm gonna plug it. I'm gonna just go everywhere. Eating plant-based is not restrictive. It's all up to you. You will be the person coming in the way of bringing more flavor and different foods and tastes and oh my gosh to your palate. Y'all, you have to be open-minded. You have to be willing to try something new. Test out different flavors. Recently, I purchased this book that was recommended by one of my favorite vegan chefs online. Her name is Chef Joya. She is super bomb. And what I appreciate about her page is how she cooks so, like, her cooking is very diverse. She cooks a range of different foods. And I admire that so much, because a lot of people are like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't make this, I can't. And she just creates a lot of different dishes. And to me, I'm like, man, she's really good at creating so many different foods, and to this and this and this and this and this. So I reached out to her one day, and I was just like, hey, because she talked about this book that she studied, and she has a mentor, a chef mentor, and she's just been in the cooking game for a while. And she was mentioning this book that she studied that really helped her learn how to create an array of different meals. So I asked her, like, hey, what's the name of that book, this and that. She told me what the book was. I'm like, okay, cool, I ordered it. So the book is called The Vegetarian Flavor Bible. It dives into the different kind of like foods that pair well together, like with herbs and stuff like that, and how to create different flavors. You know, this is with everybody. You know, we grow up, you know, in the households of our parents and our guardians or whoever we grew up with, and we adapt to that way of cooking and the kind of, you know, the style of foods that our parents and our guardians make. So then once you go off into the real world, you take that with you and you just continue off of that. And for me, I just always want to challenge myself, and I always want to try new things. And shout outs to my mom and my family as a whole. They've been a big inspiration in my cooking journey within my bag, because they made so many different kinds of foods. You know, they never just stuck to, oh, we only eat this kind of stuff, that's it. So that kind of started it for me, but I honestly want to branch out more and tap into different vegetables I've never tried before, tap into cooking with different herbs I've never tried before. It's just really understanding the different flavors and what goes well with what to create this, just to take my cooking to the next level. So I highly recommend this book if you are somebody that is looking to really step out of your comfort zone and just explore. So yeah, guys, you have to be open with just stepping outside the box, and this is a great resource. And my chef auntie, when I told her, I was like, oh, I got this book, blah, 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 she was just like, girl, I got that one and the other version of that. So when she told me, and mind you, she a professional chef, shout outs to my Aunt Jay. She told me she had this in her kitchen, then I know it's legit. And that just got me more hype and eager. And my mom actually went and ordered her one too, because she has to switch up her diet now. So yeah, y'all, you have to be open. Eating plant-based is not restrictive at all. Do your research, ask questions, connect with other people in the plant-based community. There's like a plethora. There's like so much information out there. Scrap. the cap. Okay, so with that being said, guys, I hope this video touched somebody or it helped somebody that were having some doubts about certain things about a plant-based diet, that, you know, was kind of holding you guys back from whether transitioning or you probably already into it and there's some things you weren't really knowledgeable about. Hopefully my video today helped you with that. If you guys have any other questions or would like more information on any of the things I discussed in my video, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also, put down below what are some dishes that you guys would like to see me create. I'm always down for a new challenge. I'm always down to do my research and just explore different meals that I haven't tried before. Again, I'm big on trying out meals from different cultures. So I'm just here as a resource. And my baggage is not only for me, you know, creating content for you guys, okay? This content, what I do is for you all as well. I just want to be here as additional support in your journey to help you on the way. Because I know it can be a struggle sometimes when your homie over here is busting down on some stuff that, dang, I want some of that, but I can't have none of that. Or no, I'm not going to say I can't. You choose. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. But yeah, but stay strong. You got it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I will be celebrating my birthday. So yeah, y'all. It's legit. So yeah, y'all. Everything is great. I appreciate you guys for tuning in each week, for sharing my videos and subscribing to my channel. And I will see y'all later. Deuces. Love y'all.